This tank is the Lorraine 40T. This is a French Tier 8 medium tank. The map is Craftwork. I'm making an effort to try and get a game with like 17,000 damage. I've been pulling in 11 and I got a 13-7. I haven't made it up to my goal yet. Oh, nice. A lot of us are going this way, so I think this Progetto is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Hit him. Another hit. Okay, so I'm up to 1100 damage. As you can see, it's very easy to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time with the Lorraine 40T. That's the reason why I'm starting out the game with this tank. I want to help my allies out, but I also don't want to go down there. Those were all wasted shots. Okay, so those were all wasted shots. Hopefully we can draw them out again. I must have gotten some spotting damage. Yeah, I got some spotting damage. Got a guy out in the open. Where is he? Kind of hard to see where he is. We're going to go after those tanks, but I want a little bit of time. I want to see what I can get before I go out there. Why aren't these losers moving? I still have the sniper support. Fuck. Yeah, so I fucked it up. Gotta get out of here. We are going to auto-aim this guy, which means that my gun would always be pointing at him as I'm on the way out. So I didn't really get a good view of the base, so I don't know. We'll take this out. I don't know if there were other tanks I could have fired at. Normally I would go into their zone, but it's not enough time, and this vehicle is not fast. I'm going to level up really soon. When I level up, I'm going to be all the way up to here. Usually they go on the east, so I should be fine. I don't want to go that way. Knock down as many trees as I can. Okay, so I got 283 on the Bourrasque and 302 on the Progetto, and I got 533 spotting damage. out of my spotting range. Come on. Man. How many times did they hit me? It's way too many. We've got too many people over here, so I'm leaving. I'm going to go to D, and I'm going to go in with the EBR. The Panard. This auto aim can be a real pain sometimes. Come on, auto aim. Didn't get out of there fast enough. They hit me so many times. Good to know my allies are helping out trying to reset the cap. Number 3 on the team. Wow, look at that. Well, that's actually a wonderful sniping position. Gotta remember this, because if you've got an EBR, you go wherever you want. Just come up over here. If you got a fast tank, you don't have to rush the cap. You just go over here, and then you could die right there, instead of dying where I died. A lot of people only play along the edges of the map. I tend to play in the middle of the map, because I want more targets to shoot at, but everyone's going to shoot at you. It's a lot more difficult. I'm falling in the ranking. You notice General Chaos is, oh, I guess you didn't know. So he was in my previous game. He was on the other team. It's possible that I played with Demon Slayer Hell 9000. Captain Sabo, I've seen his name before. Misak, I've seen before in the past few days. The Nasty. Taco Man, but who knows how many Taco Men there are. Fluffy Nuts. Solar Zoo kind of sounds familiar. Maybe Phoenix, maybe Merzus. Yeah, I mean, some of these names are familiar. We have lost D. Okay, so I'm going to do a well-armored tank to defend. Probably going to respawn over here because they're closer. I want action. So I'm going to respawn over here because these guys are going to make it there faster. And they might go into F. So there might be a lot of action. If they cross over into F, it's going to be really good. There's going to be a lot of side armor. 12 minutes left in the game. I could still do a lot of damage. I'm going to bring in the IS-3A because it has a high DPM. And it is an auto reloader, which is a great feature. 4 minutes left. Really don't want to die, but you got to chase down the targets. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's out of the game. So I'm going to go to these houses over here. Something just appeared over here and then disappeared. Yeah, there's a Borask. I think I'm going to miss the Borask. So you want clutch braking on this tank. There's a low, but I don't have all my ammo yet. Got the Progetto. He got away. Like the cheater that he is. Okay, so I'm going to go for the reload. And then we'll go get that loser. We shall do some recon. I probably could have stayed and let my track repair. It's probably going to appear in a second. Damn it. Didn't scratch him. Man, I got cheated. Can't believe how many times I've gotten ammo racked in the past couple days. Ammo racked, crew members dying, gunners and commanders, lots of ammo racks. And I run safe stowage. You know, if you don't run safe stowage, you're going to get it all the time. But I'm pretty sure that virtually all of my tanks have safe stowage because it's like it's going to be the second crew skill that I use. And I've got 4 to 6, 4 to 7. It's rare that I've got less than 5 crew skills on a tank. They most have 5 or 6 or even 7. Okay, objective 5. I will go in with the Lorraine 40T. Or maybe I could fly in. Definitely want to get on the upper level so I can hit all those tanks out there. Yeah, it would be too difficult for him to drive around this way. Way too difficult. 3,500 damage, really low on damage. 2,400 spotting, 850 blocked. They're definitely doing better than we are. They've got a lot of higher ranked players. Definitely advancing. They could easily take out 5 with all those tanks. Damn it, I hit the auto aim by mistake. It's the best I can do. Impossible to do better than that. I'm going to give him an angle. So I'm going to use this building to block. I'm going to come up over here when I'm ready to fire. I don't want to go up too early. Man, I got totally gypped. Okay. I'm going to let him ram me. Well, I mean, could I have not let him ram me? Who knows why he did that? That was a dumb move. Low damage game. Somebody's complaining on my team that the enemy killed objective 5 because he's saying that the game's not fun if the enemy kills objectives. I'm going to play some games. It's not going to happen today, but in the future, where I'm going to play just super heavy tanks, and I'm going to see if I can master the game with just super heavies. The only problem is really going to be the speed. I do have a Mauerbrecher. I don't know how I got it. Last time it was offered for sale, I picked it up. $6 minutes. I'm gonna 6 minutes of game time. And there's nobody defending it. Where's that 4? Okay, so this is 3. They're all going to come to 3, so it kind of makes sense to spawn in near 3. Have no idea what's out there. Maybe I'll go in with the EBR. So with the EBR, I can drive all over, and I can come out like over here and hit them. Like I could sit up here on this ridge. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Should have gone the other way. Yep, you have a right to complain about me, you loser. 2 EBRs. I think I nailed them twice. I don't know if I hit them. So I was thinking about stopping, but the problem is he was just directly behind me. I wanted to hit the brakes in reverse, but he just would have ran into my rear. Okay, so this wasn't a great game. I'm going to get 1 more minute left. Can't wait to go eat. Eat. Wow, look how far I dropped. Sat out too much in this game. So today I had a game with 7,500 damage, 7,700, 9,950, 10,500, 10,900, 12,200, and this current game. Those were all my games today, and they were all the same layout. Lorraine 40T, IS3A, all the autoloaders. So the average was around 9,500 or 10,000. The low was 7,500 and the high was 12,200. That didn't meet my goal. Okay, objective 1. I cannot wait until they have more wheeled vehicles in the game. I'm going to be so happy. They actually added wheeled vehicles a long time ago. Was it for Halloween? I don't remember the name of the map, but there's a map somewhere. You can see the map, and they had wheeled vehicles. It was like only the front wheel turned. And they were difficult to drive. We all spawn in at the same time. They were really difficult to drive, and they just went all over the place. Because like when you turned, the turn was so sharp. So I got 323 on the T32. I should have stayed a little bit low because I'm obviously not reloaded yet. Yeah, you gotta correctly account for the reload. Made it up to major. That was pretty easy. $6,600 damage, not so good. 3,500 spotting. I don't think I did any blind firing. Maybe I had one artillery drop on the low. $7,900 experience. So I got 6,600 damage and 4 kills. Very embarrassing. All of my other games, I was really up near the top. Okay, that's a game.